13, Signal 13, Bennett and Fremont. Call reporting that the partner got shot.
Baltimore homicide detective Sean Suiter was shot and killed in an alley. He was a friend, a husband, and a father.
On November 15th, 2017, the Baltimore police were being asked to investigate the death of one of their own. What happened immediately after that was stunning.
Suiter's weapon fired the fatal bullet, a fact that investigators agreed with, leaving only in question who pulled the trigger.
Blocks in that community were put on lockdown. Homes were tossed. There was a siege mentality as police searched for what they thought was a cop killer. And essentially 3 theories emerged. 1, someone took his service weapon, shot him, and left no clues.
Is a killer loose? We suspect he's still in the community, and we think he may be wounded.
The second theory to emerge is that Detective Sean Suiter killed himself.
Under duress because he was set to testify the next day in a federal corruption case involving fellow officers.
The third theory, Sean Suiter was killed, and it was an inside job.
The Gun Trace Task Force was at the center of one of the biggest corruption scandals in Baltimore police history.
A rogue group of officers who beat and robbed people and planted evidence on them, selling $1 million worth of drugs.
Corrupt cops who swore to protect and serve were nothing more than criminals.
On the day he died, Sean Suiter was scheduled to testify against the Gun Trace Task Force in Baltimore.
The Baltimore City Police Department says the case is closed.
After months of investigating, an independent review board finds Baltimore Police Detective Sean Suiter committed suicide.
But 2 other agencies are now saying not so fast.
I can tell you it's open and pending.
Open and pending meaning there is an investigation by your office.
It's an open and pending matter.
We want justice! And we won't stop till I'm able to look his murderer in the face.
My dad was happy. He was upbeat. No reason to take his own life.
My husband did not kill himself.
She won't stop until she clears her husband's good name.
This is an embarrassment to our family, his friends. We ready for war.
I love my home city of Baltimore, but I'm not delusional about its past. In recent years, Baltimore, Maryland was a powder keg, an earthquake city. White neighborhoods, black neighborhoods. The main shock, 7.1 on the Richter scale. That has to be Freddie Gray.
I want the white media out of Baltimore City.
It was a really convulsive time in my hometown.
Can we keep it real? We're tired of getting out of the cars. We gotta keep looking over our heads and ducking bottles and dirty diapers and all this crap.
And then an unbelievably damning Department of Justice report. Sean Suiter loved Baltimore City. He wanted to make it a better city. And Detective Suiter was brought into this corrupt police department. I'm often asked, why are you so passionate about telling this story? I need to do some show and tell with you. My Baltimore is your Baltimore. What happened in Baltimore is happening all over the country. The Sean Suiter case, in my view, epitomizes all of the difficulties in the relationship between police and minority communities. If you want to better understand the failings within the Baltimore Police Department, how that department can be better, how that department can rebuild trust, you need to look at the Sean Suiter case. And if you can rebuild trust in a city like Baltimore with its history, you can do it across the country. I'm convinced of it. That's why I'm on this story. That's why I'm investigating the death of Detective Sean Suiter.